Hello everyone and welcome to this Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. Hope you are all well. Now I know we are late to all of this. The update spotlight was uploaded yesterday from Disney Magic Kingdoms themselves on their YouTube channel, and yeah, it's showing us everything that's coming in the next update, which I believe is update 83. I could be wrong, and of course it's all to do with A Bug's Life. So yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing this update spotlight, even though once again it is very short. But yes, and we're going to be taking a look at the patch notes as well. So if you do enjoy the stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like. Also make sure to subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and get into the chat and comment section and let us know your thoughts and opinions on this update, as well as the update spotlight and the patch notes. It's great to see all of you here in the chat. Sorry, just having to move my chair very close to welcoming Minnie Mouse and Randall. Oh, well done, Nicholas. That's really good progress. Hello, everyone. Yes, there is a lot to get over, and I'm actually quite annoyed once again that they have not shown us everything in this update spotlight, and there was something that I would have liked them to go over, so we're going to have to look at it in more detail when we look at the patch notes, and hopefully you guys can help me understand it a little bit more. Nearly got Scarsden from the past. Well done, Summer Girl. And also, if you did not know, it is Summer Girl's birthday today, so happy birthday to her. Get those happy birthdays in the chat for her. But yes, okay then, well, shall we get into it then? So if you haven't seen the update spotlight, then this is your chance to watch it. I have kind of watched it, had it on, but wasn't really concentrating. So yeah, I will be watching it kind of for the first time with you guys. So here we go.
Hey Kingdomers, I'm really antsy to show off what we have for our next update, but it's bugging me that I can't remember what it is. Oh wait, we have Disney and Pixar's A Bug's Life coming to the kingdom. Here's what we have in store for update 83 as we inchworm our way towards the end of season 8. Leading the pack of new characters is our unlikely hero, Flick. The kingdom may not be in trouble, but even if it was, you know you can count on him to help save the day. She may not be a queen bee, but she is a queen to be. Let's welcome Ada to the kingdom, as she puts the ant in elegant. We of course can't forget this little ant with a big personality, and of course the leader of the blueberries. Dot is ready to make her mark on the kingdom this update. This next character's tough, but we'll see how tough he is when he's faced with a colony of ants. Hopper is wrapping up the roster of characters you can welcome during this update's A Bug's Life event. If you do need an extra hand, or 10, you can also welcome Heimlich as this event's premium character to help you progress through the event. It's no act that this circus performer is actually a pretty fearsome foe when it comes to standing up for his friends. Let's also take a look at some of the attractions, concessions.
So before we get into that, I just want to say well done to everyone that got those 5 characters right. I got 4 out of the 5. Yeah, I think I said on the Discord, if you do want to join our Discord and join in our conversations when we're not streaming, the link to that will be in the description box below. But I really did think that in my predictions video they wouldn't separate those kind of circus insects, whatever you want to call it, and of course him being part of one of them. So yeah, so that's why I didn't think, but I understand that he is a popular character, and it's probably going to get everyone to get him as the premium. So so yes, I can see Summer Girl glad that Dot isn't the premium. and going to get the premium character and parade float if we can get it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what is going on with that. So right, let's take a look at these concessions and attractions.
And decorations. We have to spruce up the place. It's tough to be a bug. It's true, but it's also the name of our first attraction. If you want to see what it's really like to be a bug, then step right up and give it a try. Next, we have Tuck and Roll's driving buggies. Make sure to wear a helmet because these buggies were built for speed. Buggies. I get it. Moving on.
Okay, that might be a hint there to the next update. What was I going to say? Those two attractions. So I knew It's Tough to Be a Bug would have to be one of those. It was in the Bugs Life area at Disney's California Adventure. It's currently at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and I believe that other one was part of that Bugs Land. I'm sure Kevin or James will be able to tell us on that one, being Disneyland Resort being their local Disney resort. But yes, both look really good and glad to have them. But the one thing that I was a little confused about was it said the size of the attraction, and then it had another one which said with buffer or with the buffer. So does that mean the attractions are going to be bigger, or does that mean that they've just kind of sectioned off a bit? Because you know where you have the grid section kind of thing, and then you know what I mean. But does it mean that they're bigger, or is it just the same size and they've kind of sectioned it off so that people know how big it is? I don't know.
We also have the Leaf Travel Hat Stand to shelter you and your guests from the sweltering heat as they walk around the park. Don't believe me? Just try it for yourself. There's nothing like a fresh dewdrop to quench your thirst. Stop by the delicious dew stand and grab a drop of water? If you want to help our new ant neighbors feel a little bit more at home, you can also add the anthill mushroom decoration around your park. Get your tapping tools ready and climb the leaderboard in the Striking Gold event, because there's also a Bugs Life Gold Trophy up for grabs. Last but not least, just like a butterfly, we have something else floating in the kingdom. It's a Bugs Life Parade float. The ants may be small, but they sure put on a big show. That's a new
I quite like the look of that parade float. Not that I would get it, because as you all know, I don't do parades. But I totally get the ideas of the concessions and decorations. I'm not 100% sure if I like the gold trophy. But yeah, Seaside saying that it's a nice float. Tabitha says, I like the parade float. It's very like a parade float that you'd see in a Disney parade. So yeah, it's quite nice to have that. Hopefully it's something that they're looking to do again. I feel like some of them beforehand would be something like that, where now I think some of them are just a bit weird, not weird, but random. So, but yeah, no, definitely really like the ideas of the concessions and decorations. And I believe that is it.
content you can look forward to in Update 83. You can download...
Okay, so now we're going to have the dates before we finish. So we can download the update on Tuesday the 11th of June, which is next week. And then
on June 11th, and you can prepare for the event.
And then the event will start 2 days later on the Thursday, the 13th of June.
Mega event starting on June 13th. Don't forget to check out the DMK Academy if you need a quick refresher on how mega events work. Thanks for watching, Kingdomers, and have a magical day.
So yeah, like I say, it is really sad that they're only that amount of time. Like, I do get it. They're probably making it better for viewers in the sense of not having a absolutely long stream. But I did actually quite like when it was more interactive beforehand. But of course, they're probably looking at it as from their side, in the sense of getting it all together and everything. No, they didn't say who the helpers are, Sarah, unfortunately. But maybe it might have been said in the patch notes, I'm not sure. But we're going to be taking a look at them in a second. There was something that I was going to say. The length of time, it was something to do with that, but I can't remember. And of course, with them now having the academy where it shows you how to take part in these events, that's taken quite a bit away from these update spotlights. So I quite like that idea because of we're not seeing the same thing every single time. But yeah, it just then makes this, I feel, pointless, because 3 minutes well, not even 3 minutes, but, and it's a bit like, yeah, well, they could have done a bit more, I think. But yeah. And let's have a look at your comments. Excited for Bugs Life? Oh, that's brilliant, Scroll. Syed agreeing with me with the parade floats. Just seeing if there's any more. But well done, Summer Girl, for doing the star path. I'm glad that you were able to finish that off. Right, well, let's take a look at the patch notes then. So I was right, it's update 83, A Bug's Life. So what's new? Spring has arrived on Ant Island. The colony has spent a long winter rebuilding from the grasshoppers' attack, and it's finally time to take a well-deserved break. Haha! Even most of the circus bugs have taken a weekend trip into the city to take a show or two, except for Himlik? Is that right? I'm not sure. Who has a feeling he's going to start palpitating any day now. So at least there's a kind of story with that of why he's been separated from the group. I didn't really think about that. But when Hopper makes an unexpected return, it's up to Flick, Dot and Etta to send him packing. Okay, so we saw all of the new content in that update spotlight just there, so we won't go through that. Then it's going through the different chapters. So the first character is Flicked. Second chapter is Atta. Chapter 3 is Dot. And then the last chapter is Hopper. So if you're looking to get Dot or Hopper, they're kind of at the end of the event. And then It's Tough to Be a Bug will be the first attraction, and then Tuck and Roll's Drive Them Buggies will be the second attraction. Then we've got some Tapper events. I'm not going to go through every single thing, but if you do want to take a look, you can either pause the stream or you can just take a look at Disney Magic Kingdom's website yourself. But yeah, I can't see anything amazing there. Then we've got Striking Gold. Right, so it looks like Inside Out is going to be the helpers, Sarah, for this event, because I can see Sadness, Anger, Disgust, Joy. So yeah, so it looks like that, and it would kind of make sense. I think it was Summer Girl, I could be wrong, saying about Inside Out 2 coming out soon. So yeah, that would definitely match up quite well, and both being Pixar films as well. And yeah, then Headquarters and Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind will be helping with that as well. So make sure to get them in your kingdom. Okay, this was what I wanted them to go through on the update spotlight, but of course We never get this stuff mentioned, which is such a shame. I can't talk. Okay, so there's a collection book change. As the number of collections and characters that are added to the game continue to grow, it would take a wizard to sort through all that content efficiently. We want to make this task easier for those who are not magically inclined. The collection book will now make it easier to see the different collections in the game and track the completion and progress for each, which is definitely something that we've been asking for quite a while. So how to access the collection book. So you can open it by clicking the collections button in the bottom right hand corner. You can click on the castle on Main Street, or you can click on the character button in the shop. So when the collection book is opened, you will be brought to the main screen, which will show you your favourite characters. So I would imagine that you can set, I don't know how many characters, maybe just 4 of your favourite characters. But it looks like we're going to be taking a look just a second here. So we've got some letters and that here. So A, which is this bit here. So this is an overall collection summary including characters, this one, and 412 characters in game. Wow, that is a lot. Costumes, floats, buildings, and like concessions and decorations and that you own. The ability to expand or collapse the view to show more or fewer collections. So that's B. C, which is here, manage, opens the current character management pop-up. So because we can only have so many characters in the kingdom at one time, that's what that will bring up, and it shows you there as well how many you have. And then D indicates when there's a character ready to level up in that collection. Okay, right, so favourite characters. Favourite characters will be displayed on the front screen of the collection book. Characters can be added or removed from favourites from their character page. Tapping on a favourite character will redirect them to the character's page. Here we go. A maximum of 4 characters can be favourite at one time. So as you saw here, there's only 4. We've got Zeus, Daisy Duck, Kronk and Sid. Who would have Sid as a favourite? There you go. But yes. Then we've got navigating the collection book. So A, which is here, is the tabs, which you can go through like we can do already. B, which is here, an overall of how much has been completed of that collection. I think this is actually a quite good change. I don't know about anyone else. But let me know your thoughts and opinion on this. I would imagine that this has been in the pipeline for quite a while, because as we know, it does take quite a while for them to get stuff into the game. C will show us when something has been completed, and then D is showing us that there is a reward to collect in that collection. C and D look very... Oh no, tell a lie, no. I was going to say they look very much the same, but they don't, because they're both ticks, but they're different colours. Then the collections themselves. So collections with multiple pages will be displayed as tabs. I do think this actually looks quite good. I just feel like that this should have been done quite a while ago, especially with how many characters, as I said, 412, and I don't know how many collections that correlates to, but yeah, this should have been done quite a while ago, but I'm glad to see it now. So yeah, so that is what the collection book is going to look like. Let's take a look at what you guys think about it. I think this book is better than what it is now. Yeah, totally agree, Sarah. The bottom D is there. The green bar is that you've maxed out level 10. Ah, okay, brilliant. Thank you for letting us know. It's fine, says Squall. Very impressed with it, says Summer Girl. Yeah, no, definitely. Really like the layout and the look of it. And also, I really like, I always say this, the stained glass of the favourites. Really like that as well. There we go. So yeah, no, really, really like it. Right, we've got some balancing changes. Once again, I'm not going to go through every single one, but if you do want to take a look, you can pause the stream or you can just take a look for yourself on the Disney Magic Kingdom's website. So there is something that I wanted to say about, and it is, where is it? So there has been some changes to some chests. I'm trying to find out where it was. So there was some changes to like the enchantment levels. The following attractions are now enchantable: Jetpacks, Primeval World, Reflections of China, and Western Arcade. The cost of the money bin has been changed from elixir to magic, and it is 100,000 magic. We've got some drops as well. Now the reason that these have all changed, and we'll see in a second, where is it? Here we go, chests. So there has been changes to the attraction enchantment chest. So the following items have been removed from the possible rewards. So as you can hopefully see, let me just double check that you can see. Yep. So all of these attractions have now been taken out of the attraction enchantment chest. These were very impossible to get because they were special chance, but I don't know how you're going to be able to get them, if they're going to be put into the shop. I don't think it was said how that you could get them, so I believe the only ones that I need to get are Reflections of China and Mad Tea Party. Maybe it's just Mad Tea Party, I'm not 100% sure on that one. But yeah, once again, take a look at this in your own time, because there is quite a lot of information if you are interested in it. The training grounds and Zeus Temple has been put back into the Hercules Legendary Chest. So yeah, there's just a few different things there. Yeah, there was quite a lot of information on this bit, and I believe in the token shops, the relics, all of the collections now have been added, so I would imagine that this is a permanent thing, but I'm not 100% sure, so I would definitely make the most of it whilst it is available in the token shop, just like when we had all the legendary chests out at the same time. That would have been a perfect opportunity to have got some, because now it's gone back to the original way of you only get a couple each day or a certain amount of time. Was there anything else? I don't think so. The build, right, here we go. Here's the building shop. So yes, they have all been added to the building shop. So that's something I'm definitely going to be doing when this new update comes. And then there's been changes, increases and decreases to the amounts of how much these attractions cost as well. So definitely, I know Sarah said this in the Discord, but definitely make sure to try and get as much elixirs as you can, so that you can try and get as many of these attractions whilst they are available to get, and especially the ones that have been decreased in price. and there's been changes to the daily calendar as well, and the thrill levels as well. But yeah, that looks like all the stuff from the patch notes. There was quite a lot of information there, but as I say, I'm not going to go through every single little bit. If you do want to take a look, then please make sure to head over to their official website. Right, let's take a look at some of your comments. Impressed with this update? Think it's better? Yeah, I definitely think so as well. Yeah, they're going to be elixirs for those attractions. I think there will be an Inside Out legendary chest, and hopefully you can get Joy Summer Girl. Disney Speedstorm updates next Thursday, and that's Inside Out. Oh wow, cool. So because of the new film, they're all kind of linking up with that, which is definitely a good idea. That's what Disney Magic Kingdoms used to do, but doesn't seem to do that anymore. Maybe because the popularity of the game maybe has gone down, I'm not sure. What do we think is next after Bugs Life? So yes, this is definitely something I wanted to talk about. I can't remember who said it in the Discord, so I am very sorry about that. But one of our lovely viewers did say, I think it was Ryan actually, said about the fire that happened in the... because it's always in the changeover scenes, like the transitions, and there was that kind of like fire burning to then see what was underneath. And there was also, I think, at the beginning of the update spotlight, a kind of water thing, and it could be elemental because you have the fire and the water. So yeah, that's what I think it's going to be. Let me know what you guys think. Did you see any other hints, or do you think those hints that I saw could mean something else? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet. Tabitha guessing it's going to be elemental. It was Ryan. Okay, I was right. Oh, pirates. Yeah, it could mean pirates as well, because but then what would come in? I'm not really a Pirates of the Caribbean film fan. I've not seen them or anything. So yeah, let me know what characters you think could come in for that. Oh, someone thinks it's Bolt. Okay. I think Elemental is the mega event. Okay. So yeah. So because of this being the last update of the season pass, make sure to try and see if you can get as much as you can. And of course, the next update is going to be the start of a new season pass. So yes, I don't think it's going to be a mega event, because we usually see the mega events at the end of the a mega event at the end of the season pass. So you never know. Elemental, it kind of has two main characters, so you could probably see this as main storyline maybe, and kind of move us along in the main storyline. Red from Pirates, yeah, definitely from the attraction rather than the film. I wonder whether they want to stretch it out. I could see it being elemental, but would be interesting as that would mean back-to-back Pixar. Was it a Pixar film? I can't remember. Because at the end of the film, Bolt saved Penny from the fire. Yeah, definitely. I could see Ember and Wade as the characters in the past. Yeah, that could be another possibility. Sarah saying Red would be caught from Pirates of the Caribbean. You know what, let me have a quick look and see if you are right. What? Oh, you know what, let me not do that. You could be right. It could be Pixar, but I'm not. I don't know. I've seen it once. I didn't even have the sound on. I was watching with the subtitles. So, so what do I know? What do I know? I think you are right. I think it is Pixar, and then Strange Worlds is Disney. So, so yeah, there were the two films that I watched back to back. So yeah, so no, I could definitely see it as main storyline, as we saw with the Rescuers, and we also saw with the expansions in the current main storyline, where we'd seen another event like a tower challenge. So I'd definitely start leveling up your characters just in case we do have another another tower challenge coming in the next update. That's not been confirmed or anything, of course, but you never know. It's something that we have seen quite a lot. So yeah, might be Jungle Book again, main storyline. We've got some more characters coming. Yeah, could definitely see that. Maybe Fox and Hound for main storyline. Yeah, again, could be. So yeah, you've got some really good ideas actually. So looking forward to seeing what actually comes in the next update. So I just kind of want to wrap up the stream. But keep your suggestions going and I will read them out. I just want to say that this is the last stream for a little while. Some of you might know already, but I am taking a little break. I'm going on holiday for 2 weeks, and don't worry, there's going to be content. So the new Decorate Your Kingdom series, well, not the new series, but more of the series is coming. There will be one every single day. I think every single day of whilst I am away. That's what I was recording in May for this holiday. So yeah, so don't worry, I won't be going anywhere in the sense of YouTube content whilst I'm gone. So please make sure to watch those new Decorate Your Kingdom videos as well as the old ones and any of the content available here on the channel, because it will definitely really help us out. We're trying to hit a milestone at the moment, and yeah, you guys are really helping us build this community, which is becoming an amazing community, and I love seeing you all here in the chat and everything. And even if you just watch and don't comment, thank you as well. So yeah, so I believe there is 10 new videos to come out. Maybe some of the information might be wrong because they keep changing the rewards that we get from the drops of attractions. But I have spent quite a bit of time researching all the history on the attractions and everything for you guys to kind of teach you some stuff about these the history of these attractions. So yes, hopefully you enjoy them. But yeah, right, let's get some last suggestions for the new update, or maybe just for the game in general. So let's take a look. I hope they add Mr. Smee, Car and Flit as main storyline. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully they will do that in the future, should I say. Also the mayor, yeah, can see that as well. Thank you for saying have a lovely holiday. I'm not going to say where I'm going just because of safety reasons, everything. Like, I trust you guys and everything, but you know, the internet and everything. But yeah, I'm sure once I'm back, I'll be able to share with you. Not doing any videos or anything. It's a family holiday and that. So So yes, would also like to see Mrs. Smee. Yeah, definitely a popular character, I believe, from Peter Pan, and it's one that you see in the parks as well. Yeah, just a reminder, exchange the elixirs so that you have quite a bit for when this new update comes, and you can try and see if you can get quite a bit of those attractions. Yeah, I really thought that Zootopia would be next for an expansion, but it may not seem like it's coming just at the moment, but you never know, you never know. Okay, right, well, thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If so, make sure to give the stream a big like. Also subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and keep those comments coming in the comment section, and let us know your thoughts and opinions on Update 83, as well as the update spotlight as well. Thank you everyone for watching, and like I said, make sure to watch those videos that are coming up in the next few weeks, and I will see you soon. Okay then, bye.